Hey everybody, this is Modern Refugee. I wanted to do a video on sort of a specific topic here. I've been thinking about it for a while, and with the latest technological disruptions that we've been experiencing, I think it's time to do a video on this particular topic. Now, I have an entire playlist on shopping, and a lot of those places where I show, they are either Amish or Mennonite or mom and pop shops or locally owned shops or ethnic stores. Now, there is a specific reason why I do videos like that and show people those different places where we shop. And those places are not as tied to the technological world that we live in, and they are more likely than not, they will still function if there is some type of massive outage or long-term outage. Now, there are certain technological things that the really big stores use that can cause problems if there is no electricity and if there's no internet. Now, of course, one is their electronic ordering system. It has a bunch of different names across the industry, but there are basically automated ordering systems in place. When a can of soup gets scanned, the system knows that that was purchased at a particular location, and it's sent up the line, and then it is reordered and then restocked. Now, that is how the system is supposed to work. But if those items aren't scanned, nothing can be ordered. And if those items can't be scanned in their electronic system, the system doesn't know how many have been taken out of the system and whatnot. You can see where I'm sort of going with this. But then there's another thing that I think is even more important, and it is the automated way that they handle cash in large stores and large operations. A lot of that has gone to some type of automation over the years. And there's a particular piece of equipment that is used that pretty much dispenses cash, and that cash at the end of the shift or whatever is put back into that machine where it's tabulated and counted. And that particular piece of equipment is called a cash recycler. Now, I don't know if a lot of people have ever heard that term before, but more and more of the large businesses and retail outlets are going to this cash recycler and have gone to it over the years. Without electricity, cash transactions just can't take place because everything has to go through this cash recycler. And then from time to time, they're usually subcontracted out with some type of armored car service that actually delivers money to be installed into these cash recyclers. And then that's how the cashiers and the self-checkouts and stuff can dispense cash out of there, as they have to be replenished. But all the accounting and all of that stuff all goes through this cash recyclers. And the armored car services and stuff that bring the cash in, believe it or not, they come into these basically large sealed Ziploc bags, and then that is what is placed into these machines, so that cash can be dispensed throughout the day for whatever business need that the particular business needs. But with these things in place, just going back to the 1950s, where everybody writes out a handwritten receipt and says, you bought your can of soup and it was $1 and you gave me $2 in a $2 bill or whatever, and they give you $1 back. They write that out on a piece of paper. That will not work in our technological world anymore. And the more and more I see tech invading every aspect of our lives, there is always more and more problems that can be introduced by that. It's kind of like the old business term, the unintentional consequences of the decision that you make. And it's one of those things. Yes, it looks good on paper, but the unintended consequence of that is what happens if the systems that are around, they don't work. But just wanted to throw that out there. If anybody has ever heard of a cash recycler, go ahead and put that down in the comments. But it is a lot more common piece of technology that is out there nowadays that, of course, a lot of people don't know about. And I thought it was time to do a video and explain what that is to you guys. But anyway, this is Modern Refugee. Appreciate all my subscribers out there. Hope you guys got a little information information and a little entertainment out of this video. Again, something to add to your toolbox, just the knowledge from our conversation. You have a good one.